It was the first time in 5 years going back, so obviously I enjoyed having a chance to see everybody. And I was grateful to the Polat family here, the ownership of the Twins, giving me the green light to go to support Jack. You know, Jack and I competed against each other since the Sandlots of St. Paul many, many years ago. So to follow his journey and kind of suffer a little bit on the outside of the ups and downs of him having to wait 25 years since he took the uniform off to get in. Just wanted to be there among the throngs to support him in that. So I couldn't be more happy for Jack.
Jack was telling me, I think it was last year, that he just remembered you as being a great leader, even as a young kid. What do you remember about him as a young player, and what did you learn from him even at that point?
Well, I think what we saw at the major league level in terms of just the competitiveness that he brought to the mound. You know, he had a game face even back in the high school days, whether it was on the hardwood of basketball or pitching in American Legion ball or high school ball. We always thought he was the hardest throwing kid in the city. You know, when Jack Morris was pitching, you knew about it, and you knew you had to have your game on. So it was a little ironic that once he left for BYU, I didn't see him till a Tiger uniform, but I had a feeling that I would see him somewhere along the way, and sure enough, I did.
Yeah, and for so many years. Final thing, my broadcast partner and your former all-star teammate, Jeff Montgomery, and he said you guys were like locker next to locker with the way the teams lined up. I want to know what it was like to face him, because he would say that you owned him. The numbers don't necessarily suggest that.
No. Shoot, I think it would be the opposite. You know, what I remember about Monty was that, you know, he liked, you know, he had the slider and the curve, but he liked one more for the righties and one more for the lefties. But I just never really could pick it up for him. I don't know what the numbers are, but I don't remember, gosh, hardly getting a hit off him. So
you had 7. It was 7 for 30.
7 for 30? Yeah, see, that's owning. You know, 7 for 30 for me, that's not very good.
He only remembers the 7 hits, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Molly, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.